Laura, and I am at a coffee shop for a few minutes, and so I just wanted to post just some thoughts that I recently had while getting my hair cut, which I know is a pretty normal thing, but as some of you may know, we have had a terrible week. Last week was just horrific on a lot of levels, just emotionally and spiritually and physically. We were sick, and I got burned by the muffler, and it was just awful. But our college interns graciously gave us a date night on Friday night, and we went out and we had a great connect time, and we stopped by to get my hair cut. And I sat there and I was getting my hair cut. It was the first haircut I'd gotten in Thailand, and it was really interesting because I just was thinking in my head as I was getting my hair cut that I was so grateful for getting my hair cut at all. And even though she was cutting it way shorter than I wanted, and even though she didn't really listen to how I described like the layers or whatever, I was just so thankful that she could understand me a little bit, and she was cutting it, and it looked halfway okay. And so later, and I thought about in the chair as I was sitting there, I was thinking about just how different that was from how I normally got haircuts in the States, because, I would just gripe and complain about anything every time I walked out of the salon. Something wasn't right every time. And so it was just interesting that this time here it was totally not what I wanted, but I was grateful. And that idea sort of resurfaced later. We went to Starbucks. Yes, there is Starbucks here. And so Matt and I were sitting at a Starbucks, and I asked him this question. I said, what do you think Thailand has taught you so far? We've been here almost 6 months. And I said, what do you think it's taught you the most about yourself? And he said, we both had very honest but awful answers. He said, I think that the biggest thing it's taught me so far is that I was much more arrogant than I thought I was. I was arrogant, and I believed that I was much more than I thought that I was. And then my response was, the biggest thing that I've learned so far is that I was incredibly ungrateful for all that I had, and didn't even realize how great my life was, and found excuses to complain about everything. So anyway, and that just sort of was reemphasized by my haircut experience. And just my attitude and how different it is now than it would have been 6 months ago. So just as an encouragement, I know I've written a lot of heart-wrenching, tear-jerking kind of stories lately about life in Thailand, but just an encouragement that I can see that we are learning things about ourselves, and we're getting stripped away from all of our crap, and that's good, even though it's incredibly painful. So just an encouragement, we are learning stuff. So thanks for praying for us, and I hope you don't feel too sorry for us. And yeah, we'll talk to you again later. Thanks. Love y'all.